Ooh, awesome. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see. Do we have things going right? Um, awesome. So it's working. Um, hello everyone. Like I said, this time today around, I will be doing some sprite making, and I'll show you since I've actually got most of my sprites done for my game in regards to the main OC, which I will pull up an image of him in sprite form. Um, I have the others in which I'm working on, and for this one, I will be working on our fire OC, our fire character. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. So first, never minding this character. This is our OC. This is our main character, Tyron, for the series for the game. And of course, since I've already got a sprite sheet for him. You can find it. I'm still updating it, but I'm not sure I really want to expose the details of what's going into his abilities via via deviant art. You can find what is displayed for his abilities. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to um, get our fire OC. No, I do not want to. So this is what we have so far. Of course, these are, I think I have a better version of this. Yeah, I do not. Um, so what I'll do is I'll open the other one, this one. Um, so this is what we have for our Fire OC character. Um, yeah, what I did, we have like I had numerous undergoings of updating this character. Of course, you can see this is his original form at the bottom. And then I went through an update at the top. Well, not here, but mostly here, where he would hold fire in the form of a sword, and then this is his actual look, what he'll look like in the game. Um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the way this looks, and when he comes down, so we'll just give that a dark outline. We'll just outline it black. Um, I might use my Wacom tablet to see if that works. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and use that. Hopefully things will. Hopefully I can do a better job because I'm learning to use that, and I'm a lot better at using a Wacom tablet than I am with an actual mouse in terms of drawing.
Hey, it's working on my end. Tell me if it's working.
Um, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna outline this whole thing. Oh, what we could also do is we can. Well, not quite. Move it downward more and just press enter, or you just click off to the side.
It
Um,
looks good? Yeah.
I think it
Good.
would be better.
Oh, easy. Easy day.
I think it would be better if we outline this whole thing. Ooh, That's not. And then like after we finish outlining, we could just delete any colors that aren't really needed, or get rid of any other colors that aren't needed.
Man, okay, so it's working good.
So now it looks like that.
Sound check it.
Anything.
Oh, this is rocky.
So now it looks more like a darker, more flame look. And what we'll do
Surprise, my color was the light.
With this area, we can.
Did not see me.
What we can do with this area is, excuse me, we can change this. We can make it more of a line.
Because I hadn't streamed in forever, I'd be punished by not seeing anybody, and that's fine. Surprise, I have the best friends in the world.
And there we have it. Oh, it would probably be better if we. There we go.
Oh, and this music too. How cute.
There.
Yeah. Yep, sorry to disappoint. All right, so let's get to work here.
Alrighty.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Kirby.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, so let's just show you guys road. This is my crazy goofball.
Um.
And now I'm drawing Theo, who's a very effeminate sweet boy.
Alrighty, so.
Damn, what was here? Oh, this is stop.
Awesome. So.
I mean.
Now that we have, it looks more like a jet stream of fire, or kind of like a stream. We can use that. We'll just sample these colors. I'll just I'll take these. And oh gosh, wrong keyboard. I'm not used to the paint keyboard. So what I might do is I might take this elsewhere. I think I might take this to Fireworks. Yeah, so I probably might take this to. There we go. So this is our color scheme.
I wonder if I can do this animate thing. I wonder if I know how to do that.
So now that looks.
I don't know how to do that.
Now that that's in mind, we can just. Continue with that.
I've been having a hard time lately. It's not my fault. It's recently I learned something pretty big actually. Oh, did I delete that? Did I forget to undo it?
Yeah, that's not good looking. I didn't do that right. So what I'll do is just
Feels so cute.
I'll just do that and press Control S, and I will open this in. I'll try to open this in something else. I'll open this in Fireworks. Adobe Fireworks. Here we go.
I mean, it's kind of like it's just one of those big things that's kind of like not dramatic enough to bring a lot of attention to it, but its effects are so distinct. Anyway, I'll just get to the point. I found out. I got
let's see.
ADHD. I mean, a lot of my friends are probably like, "Oh, that's a surprise."
Where is it? Oh, it's taking forever to load right now, so I'm gonna.
Ooh, oh, the shine. Oh, that's what you're talking about. The hair shine.
It's opening up.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll just come back to here for now.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
wait
got
till it
ADHD, but
opens.
like it's not like I'm not like a hyper.
Oh, it's opening. Okay, cool. I'll just
Like I'm not like bouncing off the walls, but it's like it's really hard
I'll just save this and I will close
it's
it for
really hard for me
now
to focus lately.
so I can
Or at least for me, it's kind of like things are all or nothing. Like that's kind of how
awesome.
it's like.
Okay, so now that I open my fireworks, it's not really the updated version. Oh, look at that. I have my powers. I haven't opened this in a long time. So what I'll do is I'll take
And I think honestly, I think that's like
that
the cool
sheet
thing
that
about
I
it.
had
So that kind of sucks, but like
and I'll open
the
it
cool thing
in
about it is I think that's where all of my problems
here we are. So
have
it's
been
open.
consistently
It
landed
says
on.
still under construction because it is still under construction.
Since like
Where I'm still trying to work on it. So what we can do is
yeah,
it's this one since this
yeah,
is
I
more
think it's gonna
like
be okay now.
Photoshop and I work with
But like
Photoshop a lot
it's
with
so
my
hard for me to focus sometimes on
animation characters and
something.
stuff like that.
And I
It's
just thought that's like
I can
that's
probably
just life,
find my way around more easily.
I'm starting to find out that you know a
So
lot
if
of
these have the
people
same,
don't have that problem. They can just
okay, if these
most of
have,
the
okay,
time.
so it's magic wand. I could just use a keyboard and whatnot. So I
So
can just delete there,
so it kind of
deselect,
grows.
put
It's so
this.
cute, but
Um,
kind of sucks. But like it's also like, hey, all my problems are
okay.
might be related to something.
So we can
Maybe I'm not
just
just a crappy person.
kind of get to work
Maybe
here.
I'm not just
Since I've already finished this
I don't know.
stream
All
here,
the other
this
explanations
little
for why
fire, I can
you do
probably
a bad job. Yeah, no, totally
work
too.
on
Because like,
another spot.
here's the thing about ADD: the stereotypes,
With
it totally fucks with people. Like everyone's like, oh, ADHD. Like, yeah, like you're a hyperactive little goofball.
so yeah. Whew, I really have nothing to say here. What I'm gonna do is go up and I'm going to. Oh, awesome! I'll just press Control D, and of course that opened a new layer, so we could just gosh, it's been a while since I've used this. So I think it's flatten selection. Oh yeah, flatten selection. It merge. It's kind of like in Photoshop the merge layers. So what I'm going to do is, since that's there, I'm going to work on this sprite because it looks exactly identical to this one, even though this one just has the flame from the sword, and then there's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just adjust the hand for a bit, and wonder if I can use my lasso tool to. No, I will not. What I will use is my pencil tool. I will redraw this entire thing. Control, and then just move everything upward. And of course, when you work with sprites and whatnot, and you kind of have to think about what it looks like when you zoom out instead of up close. So yeah, with these, I'll have to move it up, and then with this little spot here, I'll just move it back down. And press deselect or Control D, and then just get those two little spots there. Okay, so what you can do is zoom out. Okay, and get a copy of this guy. Control and then like there we go. And what we can do is we'll just um, paste it. Control Shift V. Okay, so we already have our pasted area. And with this still under construction, since there's enough room, we can just get rid of that. And what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this guy, move him over here. So what we, in the end, okay, so what we're gonna do is I'll just move him closer. So when it zooms in, it's just on him. So what we're gonna do is just continue where we left off here. And what I'm going to actually do is completely erase this area of torso. Um, and we're gonna start over. And we'll also just paste another copy here. So now we know what we're looking at in terms of like what we're gonna use. So what we're gonna use. So I'm just gonna draw a little pixel stick figure there. It's hard to see, but that's kind of it's not easy to draw with pixels like how you can with animated faces because it's got that. It's not easy. Yeah, it's like very hard because you get those non-smooth lines. It's not. I mean, this actually looks like something that you could some unused content, which is probably what it might turn into if I think about it hard and long enough. Um, there we go. I'll just yeah, move that up there. Okay, so now to actually get to work on this, we have our model, our what we're gonna use. So we just basically need to get to work. So what I'll do is just work on what I want to what I want to do. Let's see. And Let's see. We messed up there, so there we go. Move that. Nah. Go back to our pencil tool, and what we'll do is go from there. Lasso. And let's see. There. Okay, close enough. Um, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I can work with that. What I'll do is I'll just move this area, and then with that I'll just get rid of that. Um, let's see, where did I put that side? Ah, here it is. Down. Oh, you can name it. Okay. Merge down. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. On those two layers, kind of like just merge them. So now what we're going to do is just get rid of these. No, on second thought, we're not going to use that one because it just doesn't look right. Okay, so what we'll do is just restart the whole thing. Like that for now, and then let's see. With this, we can, since our eraser tool is not sharp, I normally just use um, I normally just use the select tool and select and go wherever I want to and just like delete that selection. Um, and so what we'll do here is Awesome. So alrighty. So what we can do also is just take this, hold control, and then push it down. And then press Control D. I have an idea. So what we'll do, take our arm, copy it, delete it, and then paste it again. So it's on a different folder. So it's on a different layer so that we can work on the body beforehand. But of course, in the end, all these layers are going to be merged. So um, so what we'll do is we'll just merge these two. Um, okay. We'll just leave it like that for now. The body area. If I can find a good. Oh, good. An exposed area. Ah, gosh. Okay. I don't remember what I'm doing wrong here. Um, there we go. It's hard to keep up with this one. Um, there we go. And we can just do away with all these. Just put that over. Um, there we go. grab this, push it down, select, push it back down, and voila. What we'll do is just delete that and merge. So what we'll do next is work on more outlines. See, I normally don't. I don't have a set way of doing things. Like I don't do outlines first, then I do colors. What I'll normally do is I'll do an outline for one body part, and then I'll like color as I go too. So what we can do now is check something out. Ooh, okay. I forgot to. Hmm. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. Here we go. Yeah, and of course we have his sword, the blade. We have it over here. Let me try and get to it. There we go. Just this area is where all his blades go, and then that's what it looks like when it's not really moving. It goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But of course, those will be in order when he shows up in the screen, on screen. Excuse me. Let's see. How can I make this awesome? Huh? Oh, forgot to. Wrong color. That's one thing I've always hated about this is when I would mix the colors up with the with when I'd mix the bucket tool up with the wrong thing. Um, see. um, let's see. Let's see. What we can also do is in the middle of this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save it. And we also have another character that I made. There are in this game, of course, it's gonna be kind of like a Mega Man sort of thing, but not. Um, you have let's see. Um, you have five people. I think you might need to beat. That's my best guess because me and my friends are coming up with characters as we go. So we're gonna like kind of do like we're gonna filter it all so that we're gonna kind of simmer things down to see which ones we want to use and who we don't want to use. But so far, there's five characters in my mind that I have an idea of using. This is one of them that you have to defeat. And of course, I don't think you're gonna get like a flaming power ability or something. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that. Oh, I've been in the wrong one the whole time. All right, so something's going on. We'll just move him back. New folder. So what we're gonna do is just get rid of that. All right, so that's what we have. Um, let's see. What we'll do is move this underneath. So if we line it up like that, press shift and just move it across. Hmm. This is a little tougher than I thought it would be. Oh, okay. So I'll just got it. So what we're gonna do is move back up. We'll just move that one up and then put the head over it. Let's see. And just put that there. Press Control S at the same time. You know, never mind. So what we have now these, just flatten all these together. Just put it over. Yep. So just save that. Since he's done, this one's done. Imagine it actually does not take me like 3 minutes to make sprites like these. It takes me a long time. Um, a super long time to make these. And how long I just took, that was only one sprite. So what we're gonna do is save that. Um, so what we have now, this one that looks better. Um, and now what we're gonna do is with that, we won't quite get to this yet. I'm not gonna do that yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fix these because it's more easier. Oh gosh. We can do. Got a mess up there. um, so what we're gonna do is we're going to I mean, look at these oranges. He's look more like a peanut butter brown sort of or tan color. These don't even look like decent oranges. I don't know what happened, but when I was working with them in Paint, Microsoft Paint which is what I use. It's not a very good editing thing. It's not a very good editing not map, application or app, excuse me, to use unless you're making memes. Then it'll somewhat come in handy. Of course, here we are. So what we can do now is make a new layer. Um, um, so we'll then do, let's find the rest of the oranges that have this color. Of course, this is supposed to not be what it's looks completely different from what it's supposed to be. Um, but what I want to do is edit that. I want to change that as this goes down. It's like a, let's see, hopefully I can. Okay, this is actually what in the end is actually changed this whole entire thing. I'm going to change it completely, and yes. What I'm going to do is close this for now. Oh, you know what? We could save it. And what my intentions are, shout out to who made this GIF or GIF, however you guys want to pronounce it. Either way, I call them GIFs because it's a G and it's easier to pronounce that way. Um, so what I would like to do is have, while you see like a giant fireball kind of coming down, um, or maybe it could be diagonal. I'm thinking of like numerous ways in which he'll come in. You can kind of do like the side kick that Zero does when it goes down diagonal. He could do something like that, or he can just go straight down, or it could just be like a giant fireball. And while it's coming down, what I want is to have something like this, how it comes around. I want it to come around like that. Um, is it? Is it? Oh, it's not there. Here it is. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't see that. That was my bad because it was not in the. It was not. It was not closed in. So All right. So here's what I want it to look like when like the fireball it comes diagonal, downward or like another way. Like I want it to start going down the sides like that. So like as it's going, I want that to go around while it's like does anybody know how Piccolo's Makanka Simple, I think I mispronounced that, but like how it goes like how it has that spiral thing in the back of the like in the back of the front laser, it's like two lasers, but it's like one in the middle and then there's one that spirals around it. That's kind of what I would like, something around those lines to come when he goes down. So yeah, I want something like I kind of want something like that. So what I'll do is I'll if I can I'll probably make something around those lines. So like and just take those and have it like just spiral as he's going down. Um, hmm. I have a better idea on this. I'll find some actual fireballs and I'll use those. So with that in mind, this will be completely different, hopefully. I mean, I could recolor these and make it all red. It's just like one, two, three, four colors, maybe 4 colors plus. Yeah, it's just 4 colors. I can I can make it red. Um, all right, but moving back here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one, this sprite, we're gonna move it down. Oh, the yellows. Okay. You know, honestly, we don't need those right now. We don't really need those because I'm gonna scrap it later anyway. So ah, yeah, just combine those. Um, combine them and then like duplicate that, move it over here, and press deselect. Fill both of these up with black, and just start. Going away with it, I guess. That's not the right sprite. Okay, here we are. This one. So what we're gonna do is make a new folder that disappeared. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll just hand. We'll just put hand. And it keeps. Oh, excuse me. It keeps disappearing. Okay, that's just weird. Oh, it's probably because I didn't start drawing yet. So what I'll do is just. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's because I wasn't drawing on it, and it was probably like this folder doesn't have any content in it, so we'll just do whatever. Um, Alrighty, so there. Oops. Just All right, so we'll do take this, duplicate it, and move it over here. There we go. Okay. No. There we go. I see what our deal is. Our big blade here. So what his hand's gonna do is reach back. All right. Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. Um, hmm, okay, so I'm more stuck than I anticipated myself to be. So transform that horizontally. Okay, so with that in mind, we can. Ooh, no, not the blade. Flame. There we go. Oh, let's do that. And of course, this is a hand that's holding on to a blade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna undo all of that because we are in the wrong layer. So what we're gonna do is change all of that. Move that down. So what you can now do is get rid of the big flame. Just like move that. So it's like that. And just delete the big flame. Then we can do our own little spin off of this. Let's see. Um, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. I'm a little feeling a little as if it's iffy, but not feeling like it's good, but it'll guess it'll do. So what we can do is test that out. Um, so what I'm gonna do is this is normally what I do to make sure my sprites work. I test them out by turning them into GIFs. So this is also a little area where I'm going to show people how I make GIFs and stuff, and hopefully they can learn something new. Um, no, I don't want to say fireworks. Um, let's see. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is alrighty. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is so we have our new background. What we're gonna do is we're gonna find those. What we're gonna okay, here it is. We're going to just delete the back layer for that. There. And so we'll just get rid of these. Get rid of those. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is, of course, with this, even though it's not updated, even though I didn't finish it, what I'm going to do is copy this in here. Um, we'll just so you see there's our layers, pages, and then our states. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new state, make it 2, and we're gonna take that one state, copy it, and then delete that. So what we have is that. Of course, even though it's not outlined, we'll just leave it. And then 3. Copy, delete that, paste it, and get rid of this one. So what you'll get in total is that. Keep going until like you finish what you want. Of course, these are not the colors that I want. And we'll just go to 10 for fifth one. So we'll do is take the background. We'll just get rid of that. So of course you see how bad that looks. So oh, so you know what? Since I have a better idea. So just get rid of. We'll just get rid of. We'll just trash all those states, and we'll just Oh, wait a second. Guys, I just figured out I made a major mistake. This is too um okay, this is what I was intending to have as the actual size. So what we're gonna do is just close this and not save the changes to it because that's not what we need. What also do is just crop our canvas. So just press enter. First, that's dead in the middle. So what we'll do is put it right there. Make a new layer, or we could just duplicate this one. Oh, that's not how you duplicate it. Or you can just move that down, new state. And we'll just keep doing this until um, so there's 9. Awesome. So what we have so far is we can also change the frames, the stills, like the state delay, how long the image stays for. So of course it's a lot slower than how it is when it's saved. The save file goes a little quicker. So what we're going to do is continue. Copy, paste, and with our newly edited sprites, what we'll do one there. Awesome. So that looks just perfect. So what we'll do is paste it. Oh, let's see. So that's yeah. Just copy that. Create a new folder. Just paste it. This is awesome. So we'll just keep this in the state for now. So there's a problem here. So with this, what we'll do is we'll just duplicate this. So there's the big one, there's the big flame. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 of these. 17. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's 16 there. We'll just get our big flame. I keep calling it the big flame, but it's the biggest on there. So we'll just with that, our big flame will just copy and paste it. Like there. So now the big flame is there. Now that the big flame is there, just copy that, paste it, move that piece. So there. Or we could just, no, that would not look good. So with that, and then all right. I see the problem. Okay, so with this, what we'll do, there. So what it'll look like now is um, just change that to 30. So it'll just look like, hmm. See, there's a problem here. It doesn't look as swift or smooth. Yeah, there's something I gotta do about that. See how it, there's something about it around this area. Or maybe I just get rid of this one. Not sure if I get rid of this layer, how it looks. No, it just doesn't look right without that one layer. I think that's a 3. Or is it because the let's see. Maybe. It's just the sword is not right. Hmm. Well, of course, at a certain speed, it'll look right. So we'll just I'll save this um as a GIF. See how it works. Okay, so just made an update. Let's see. Hopefully that'll. That might have done it. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. Why it's running so slow. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hopefully this is about right. Hopefully this is about right. If it loads. Yeah. I had one thing that was a little too long. So what I'll do is I'll switch over and I'll show you the actual size of the GIF or GIF that you guys, whatever you guys want to call it. Um, let's see. Um, where is it? Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not showing up for some reason, but hmm. I managed to make it work. One of the things here was all 7 instead of what it was supposed to be. So, of course, now that it's working, my feet are a little off. Notice, but that's okay. I can adjust that in my. I can adjust that in due time, but of course now I actually have to stop because there are other things I must do. I have to personal things. Excuse me. But yes, thank you guys for staying around watching this stream. And of course, how we one way to save it is you save as a animated GIF and just a GIF in the folder for the saving of GIFs in Adobe Fireworks. So next live stream next Saturday, I I'm looking more towards just going back to drawing or tell you what, I'm going to since I'm done with spriting, I'm going to work on my manga. I'm going to do manga work online through Photoshop, and I'll give you guys a little in on what's going on there, since I'm actually excelling a little more in there than in all of my other positions. So next Saturday, yeah, next Saturday I'll be working on manga work, and you guys will see what I'm pretty much what I work on and stuff, and you'll see more of it'll look. I can't say. Oh gosh, I don't know. We'll just have to see when we get there. Okay. But yeah, I gotta go. Thank you guys for watching. And next Saturday, yes, we'll be doing manga work. I've said that numerous times, but yeah.